All right. Shalom. I'm the priest Ayin Wa from the GMS South Carolina Midlands Camp, coming back with another lesson through the Spirit and through the power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah HaKodash. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory. Call Haloyam La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah HaKodash. Secondly, of course, I want to give double honors to my apostles and to my elders of Great Millstone, who rule well, which taught me this truth for the true leaders of Israel today. And also peace, love, blessings, and salutations to the elect, man. All right, shalom. And this lesson is going to be a quick lesson. You know, I'm on my first break at on the plantation. So, I'm going to make it quick. But it's pretty much just going to be a response video to the elder, Manata Zagba. That's his channel right here, GMS South Carolina 08. Baba Kushai, go and subscribe and be edified. And also, since the brother's video is right here in my feed, Baba Kushai, go and subscribe. This brother right here, GMS Endure, this is actually the head brother of the GMS South Carolina Midlands Camp. So Baba Kushai, go and subscribe to GMS Endure, as you see right there, and prepare to be edified, man. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't watched his lesson yet, but I'm pretty sure he's going in on the same thing that I'm going on, which is a lot of brothers that's doing response videos to this guy that you see at the top of the screen. Some blowhard fucking 2/3 nigga just speaking out of his emotions like a bitch, like a female, don't know what the hell is going on. Just full of emotions, most likely raised by the nigga woman, single parent home. He's just full of emotions, man. Just talking shit, don't know what the hell is going on, but that's okay. Because at the end of the day, the Lord is marking these niggas, man. Okay, the Lord, the famine of hearing the word is fastly approaching. We're seeing all of the signs. We're seeing all of the prophecies coming to pass, being prepared to come to pass, right? So what's another prophecy that's coming? The famine of hearing his word. The Lord is getting ready to, have to where, the Lord is getting ready to have it to where nobody's going to have access to this truth except for the elect. Okay, soon you niggas ain't going to be able to get on YouTube, scoff at brothers' videos, laugh, and watch for entertainment. Soon you ain't going to be able to do that. Soon you're going to be looking for the prophets, but they ain't going to be nowhere to be found, especially for niggas like this. It's a lot of agent activity going on because really what's about to happen is the persecution of the prophets is getting ready to take place, and we're seeing it. So if you ain't serious about this truth, you better get serious, man. Right? For everybody that's watching for entertainment, or they just trying to join, they may have joined a camp to try to be cool, thinking that this is a social club. No, man, this is the real deal. This ain't no fucking social club, man. So this is the time to get serious if you ain't serious, man. Right? Because that persecution is coming. It's prophesied in the scriptures. They persecuted our Lord Yahweh Shai. How much more us? But that's a great thing, because this is just proving us to be right. You see how they're trying to tie us into with the Islamic terrorists, with Hamas and all of that shit. Then you had them Wi-Fi niggas that had the brawl in Chicago, which, that all that shit was staged, man. Them guys is agents. I feel like them people who was protesting, the Palestinians, they could have been agents, or maybe not. But why would you go and set up camp during that? It is what it is. Trying to put a bad light upon this truth, but you can't do nothing for the truth. You can't do nothing against the truth, but for the truth, man. Roughly paraphrasing, right? But that persecution is coming. As a matter of fact, let's grab this real quick. Matthew chapter 5, verse 10. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, this nigga that you see right here at the top of the screen, this blowhard nigga, he was saying that all I do is see y'all niggas on the street corners yelling, talking about sweating and freezing. First of all, if I wasn't in the truth and I was using and I had a half of a brain, a thinking brain, if I see guys going that hard to where they're out when it's very hot, when it's cold, sometimes in the rain. Obviously, these guys are serious. So I'm gonna actually at least hear what these men are talking about, man. Right? But you see guys like this, he's a carnal nigga. He was talking about how, and the scoffers say the same shit. Oh, you guys need to go get jobs. You guys are need to get money. Motherfucker, we got jobs. How the fuck you think we able to come out week in and week out and prophesy? That takes money, nigga. Gas, getting supplies, got to get the signs, got to, make sure brothers is on point. Make sure everything is on point. That takes money, you dumbass. But see, that's for the guys who are looking on the outside. Okay, they just see what they see. To them, we just look like a bunch of disgruntled niggas. Because that's what he said, talking about a bunch of angry so-called, well, he ain't say so-called, talking about angry black men. Okay? Why the fuck you ain't angry? If you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, you're not angry, then something ain't right because we're in captivity. You see? But that's all right, man. Guys like this, the Lord got guys like this coming out just so that they can be marked. And when the Lord puts death on them, the Lord is going to make it public. Okay? The Lord might save this nigga for a nuclear missile. I don't know. But at the end of the day, the Lord is getting ready to start judging you niggas, man. Right? Let's keep going. Matthew 5:10 once again. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. So that guy's not going to make it, man. He's going to get destroyed. He'll come back through the loins of the elect. But on the first go around, when Yahweh Shai returns, he ain't going to make it, man. Matthew, and these scoffers, these fucking sellout agents, y'all ain't going to make it, man. Matthew chapter 5, verse 11. Blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you and shall and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. And that's what this guy was doing. Right? Saying all type of false, evil shit towards the Hebrew Israelites. But he probably was mainly talking about IUIC or ISUPK, but he came across GMS as well. He did. Right? And it's all right. It's all good. Like, these guys like this is supposed to talk shit. Just a lost nigga. All he knows about trying to get to the bag. Right? I'm pretty sure he don't think Esau is his enemy. Ain't no telling what he thinking, man. But he's a lost nigga. You see? Got the little the Yankees hat on. Right? But it's all good, man. You see? Because the true men of the Lord, the true believers, they know where to find the Lord, man. Okay? Matthew 5:12. Rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. So we understand the outcome, man. We understand the end game. Right? The things that we're doing is our labor is not in vain, man. We understand the great reward that's coming. It says, great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. And he ain't nothing. He probably was a prophet killer in previous times, man. Okay? Because all of them are coming out. Everybody who's against this truth, the Lord is drawing them out, man. Okay? So that persecution is coming, but it's okay. Because at the end of the day, the famine of hearing the words of the Lord is coming. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, even though that's coming as well. Right? And another thing this guy said, talking about how my kids are supposed to eat. He said, how's my kids supposed to eat? Some books or some shit like that, man. Well, first of all, it's not our job to feed your children. It's your job. Right? And if you have knowledge, you're going to know how to survive when all hell breaks loose. But see, he ain't going to have no knowledge. Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be thy stability in thy times, during the time of Jacob's trouble. Right? And he says the fear of the Lord is treasure. See, this nigga don't fear the Lord. And he's not going to have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding when all hell breaks loose. He may be one of the ones that actually have to eat his own children. Right? Or he may have to see his children get put to death. And at the end of the day, we ain't worried about no 2/3, man. He talking about how's his children supposed to eat books. Hey, fuck your kids, nigga. Fuck him and his kids. And that's how we feel about the 2/3, man. If you don't like it, then fuck it. Hey, the Lord said he was going to make our foreheads hard against their foreheads, man. So we ain't worried about no 2/3, man. And that goes for children, women, men, whatever. We ain't worried about it, man. We understand that the Lord going to put them down, man. And that's just what it is. And we're too focused on us trying to make it. We're trying to endure until the end. We ain't got time to be worried about no non-believers, man. Like it says in Romans 3:3, like it says in 2nd Esdras 15:4, for all the unbelievers shall die in their unbelief, man. When you read 2nd Esdras 15:3, it says, let not the incredulity trouble thee. So we ain't worried about no non-believers. We ain't worried about anybody except for the elect, man. You see? It says, nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. So this truth is not going to always be accessible, for you guys to mock and scoff at, man. Okay? Verse 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. Yeah, because they're going to be looking for answers. When shit hits the fan, there ain't going to be no more talking. Right? They're going to be looking for answers in that day. And they ain't going to be able to find it. And then guess what? They're going to know that they should have took heed, man. Where is it? What is that? Ezekiel 33:33, man. Okay? It says, and when this cometh to pass, Lord will come, then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. Right? Well, let's go up to 31. And they come. It says, and they come unto thee as the people cometh. Let me see. Hold on. Let's start at verse 30. Also, thou son of man. And I'm going to just read it straight out because, like I said, I don't have too much time. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And that's what the prophets are doing when it comes to we're going out to the highways and hedges and telling our people to turn back to the Lord before it's too late. Listen to the words of the Lord. But you got the 2/3 who ain't going to listen. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. Taking this truth for a joke, man, for entertainment, right? It's all good. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. And that's for the ones who, they may act like they are for the truth, but they really ain't. Now, the guy that I'm talking about in this lesson, he ain't showing no love, but that's all right, because at the end of the day, he's going to know that prophets was amongst him, which I'm going to get to it. I just wanted to start up just, for the context of the, lesson, well, for the verse, to build up to the verse. Ezekiel 33:33, and lo, thou art unto them, 32 and 32, Salakia, 33 and 32. This is Ezekiel 33 and 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on the instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. And this is for the ones who, take this truth for a joke and just watch for entertainment, Now, the guy that I'm talking about, at the end of the day, he's taking it for a joke, man. Even though he ain't agreeing, he's taking it for a joke. What is that? 2 Chronicles 36:16 goes on how they misuse the prophets. And that's what he's doing. Instead of him inquiring or trying to listen or learn, he want to talk shit and scoff, but that's all right. And when this cometh to pass, Lord will come. What's going to come? The visions, the prophecies that are foresaid in the scriptures that the prophets are speaking of. They're going to come to pass. Then shall they know that a prophet have been among them. So this guy sooner or later is going to know that he talks shit against the wrong men. Okay. Against the prophets of the Lord. And I'm speaking about the true prophets. I ain't speaking about to these agents. Right. But that's all right, man, because he's just going to get put down with the rest of the scoffers, man, and the 2/3. Like I said, man, it's going to be a quick lesson, just a quick response. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, man. Till next time, I want to say shalom.